Take it up a notch.
Minis.
Welcome to Holiday Minisode 2, and I'm proudly bringing you this one. It's called the Productivity Trifecta. Google Productivity with Docs, Calendar, and Tasks. And let me tell you, it's going to change your life, guys. So if your school is a Google Workspace school, please start using Shift at in Docs, and your world will change. So basically, Google have now updated Docs. You have this whole new menu now. And when you press Shift or at or to when you're in a doc, you have this whole new building blocks menu. So you've got the option for smart chips. So you can have placeholders, dates, meeting notes is a really good one.
Meeting notes a lot.
Oh my gosh. So if you're just having a quick meeting for a parent or with some staff, you click on meeting notes and then already a little template
It's got to be in
there.
your calendar though.
Yes. So that's my other part of the trifecta is that all links to your calendar. And I love simple decision log is really cool because you've got your topic. It's like a to-do list.
Can you make your own templates?
Yes, I'm pretty sure you
I
can.
feel like that'd be useful.
Yeah, so if you press Shift to or Shift at, then you can make one yourself. I've seen people do it at things. But yeah, I love that. There's email draft is another good one. And then you can export it straight to your Gmail.
Yep.
But I love that it tags the people. So within your workspace, you can quickly tag people. The other thing that's really good is when you have a list of tasks that just say you're doing a list for your programming, for your documents for next year, or we were planning our Year 4 graduation or our Christmas concert. There was a lot of jobs for people to do.
Yeah.
And rather than emailing everyone saying this is what you're doing, we could literally
right in the document.
Instead of just tagging the person, I like to assign it as a task. So assign task only works if you are
In
the paid Google for edu. So if I assign it as a task, so I might say episode 12 or something like that, and I'll assign you. There we go. And then there's the date that you want it done by. You sign it as a task, and now your little picture is there next to this.
That would be really nice. What was it called? Google Keep? Is that the notes?
Well, yeah. So this is linked to tasks. So you've now got it. So if I assign myself something, right, and then you click on that, assign it as a task. There's my little picture. If you go to calendar in your waffle, or I've got it bookmarked on calendar now, you have this option here, like you have the task.
I have seen that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now what's really cool is all of the tasks I've been tagged in different things are all
and
here.
if you click on that, does it go straight back to the document?
Yeah. So it goes, and then if I say, yep, I've done it, if you go back to the document, it's crossed out on the document as well. So it's a really great way to really quickly with people that you're working with for different reasons at school. You can tag them, assign that as a task. They can manage that in their calendars. And even in your actual calendar, you can have your tasks visible up the top.
Does your school use calendars a lot?
Oh, heaps, yeah. So if you have tasks ticked, so if you've got tasks assigned to you, they come up for the day as well. And I shared this with our middle leader team for my school, and it blew everyone's mind. And now it's just such a standard workflow, and we're really trying to get grades on it. We've also created all of our templates for programming in Docs now. We used to do it in Sheets because it was just an easier way. We've now sort of set it up as templates because we've got tabs, and then you can assign things to people, tag people. In a program up the top for compliance, you've got to have everyone's names who's taught it. You can just tag them like that in it.
Lovely.
Yeah, so it's a really cool way for you to sort of
I remember, here's our 10 minutes. I remember being like the first school to go to a peer review compliance thing.
Yes.
And we went with a USB. Because we were using Google Docs and no one else was. And so we turned up there and everyone's like lugging in their big trolleys full of stuff.
I know. Maybe you had to scan everything.
Yep, and we just plugged it in, and then no one cared. We could have had anything in those programs. No one cared because I was so busy trying to work out, like, what are you using? We want to do this too. But now when I reflect back on that, because then, of course, we had to download them as PDFs and whatever. And now it's like, just tag people in the program as a task. Like,
so
beautiful.
Good. Yeah. So it's definitely 100% for term 1 for next year, guys. Go to a Google Doc at your next team meeting, type at task. or use one of the building blocks there for the meeting notes
Yep.
or for your to-do list.
You know what I like about meeting notes is that if you want to find them again, you just go to that thing in your calendar. Like,
Yes.
it's nice that it attaches the meeting notes to the calendar.
Yes, when
event.
you have a calendar
Yeah, I
invite,
really
add a
like
doc
that.
to it. Yeah, perfect. So, or if you have tasks on that sidebar.
I need to
as
get better at
well.
using tasks.
Yeah.
I do like a paper book and scribbling things out with a
I
pencil.
must admit, I still do that.
Yeah.
But I'm finding I'm doing this a lot more for myself.
Yeah.
And then when I think, oh, what do I have to do when you've got a bit of planning time to yourself
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, yeah, there's my list. And it's so satisfying to just tick them off and they disappear. So, yeah. So no more wondering, oh, what was I supposed to do? It can link even in your emails. It's really cool. So
Does your school use it for actual meeting notes, like staff meetings?
not for staff meetings. I go to instructional coach meetings
Yeah.
and everyone's tagged in that as
Yeah.
people. And then that's a recurring calendar meeting with that document.
Yeah.
Same when I have my digital learning coach meetings. Very similar. We have a doc that stays within that calendar invite
Yeah.
and we link each other and assign tasks in it
Yeah, nice.
constantly. So it's just a really great way to be organized and utilize Google tools as they work so beautifully. So that's my tip. Enjoy.
Take it up a notch.